Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Tuesday, January 15th. We are at the midway point of the first month already. And I know we just said Happy New Year. Hey, Patricia. But we're already here. And so, just another reminder that it doesn't take long. It does not take long before some things can get away from us. And we're like, oh my goodness. Hello, is that Jamaica? So nice to see you this morning. And Leonard, hello, Elliot. Okay, so I got something for you this morning. My morning anyway. Something that I really need you to think into and consider. And again, I said earlier at the beginning of the year that I don't want us to be so quick this year to say, oh, yeah, I already know about that. And I already did that. Nope, I tried that. Okay, let's slow down on that because we stunt our growth when we're so quick to go out and reach out. Hey, Tony, this morning. So I just want to remind us or put it in our thought process that wherever it is we want to go this year, whatever it is we want to produce, whoever it is that we want to become, en route to becoming the best version of ourselves, if that's where we're going, you got to pay a price for that. There is a price tag. Good evening, Deb. There is a price tag attached to getting from where you are to where you want to be. And sometimes it is a very steep price to pay. And I'm literally not talking the money. I'm talking the sacrifices that you have got to make. It is an impossibility to be where you are and at the same time be where you want to be, become the person you want to become, the one that you know you were destined and designed and planned for from before the foundation of the earth. You know there's more. You understand that there's more than where you are right now. This environment that you're in, the atmosphere that you walk and operate in every day, there is something more. And if we say we want it, which most of us on here do, we know there's more. Our gut confirms that there is more. That every time you get that, when you're in the presence of more, you need to know there's a price tag to be paid for that. You are going to have to give up some things. You're going to have to shut down some things. You're going to have to put a force field up against some things. And it's all the things that you're used to. It's everything that is very, which one? What you talking about, Elliot? It is just, it's the kind of stuff that you're very used to. It's your norm. It's not that you don't know intellectually some things are going to be different. In 19, if I want different things, I got to do a few things differently. We know that intellectually, but sometimes when we are in the midst of it and we're being told no, there are restrictions being put on us. We have to give up. We have to cut some things out. We have to shut some things down. We have to put a force field up against. Is that? Oh, Elliot, yes. Even giving up our sleep, okay? Even giving up the sleep. If I want my degree, guess what? I'm going to have to get up early. I'm going to have to stay up late. And I'm not talking to you, Elliot, per se, but I'm going to have to make the sacrifice. I cannot do everything the same way and expect a different result. Right? That's on Bronston. It just can't do that. And so this is where I'm coming from this morning. Make that decision early. We are still in the first half of the first month of the brand new year. Make the decision early. If you wait until you get in the situation to decide, I promise you, I promise you, you're going to run back to your comfort zone. You're going to run back to what is comfortable, what you know, what does not mandate a stretch from you. You're going to run back and turn around. If you do not make the decision before and proclaim it, there's some stuff you need to proclaim. This year, 2019, I will read a book a month, period. That's a proclamation. So with that being out there, you're not as quick to grab a remote control because you can't have both. This year, 2019, I will finish my degree. This year, 2019, I will lose that additional weight, specific, fill in the blank with the amount of weight, and return to a healthier state. This year, 2019, I am putting up a force field against negativity. And I don't care what or who the source is, because where I'm going, negativity can't even thrive in that environment. It doesn't fit. It stands out like a three-headed monster. It just doesn't fit. And guess what? I want that more than I want to be comfortable. I need to get there more than I want to stay in a place that is familiar to me. I want to be stretched more. I will demand more of myself. I will make the decision ahead of time that whatever it takes, I'm willing to do because I want it that bad. I cannot remain the same person. Life is moving. I refuse to remain the same person, the same man, the same woman I was last year this time. That little petty stuff, that little trifling stuff that used to irritate me and take me to a level 10, I can't go there anymore. I cannot go there instantly with you anymore. It's not about to happen because I cannot get where I want to be. I'm tired of just doing this. This is cheap. This is nothing. I talk about people who are all talk. Yeah, I know they still talking that same game. You wasting your time listening to them. They've been saying that for the last 5 years. Those are the people we talk about. I don't want my name at the end of anybody's sentence talking about, she ain't nothing but hot air. I promise you, she ain't going to do it. She's just talking a good game. Don't allow your name to be attached to that. What is rumbling inside of you is only rumbling because you have the capacity to complete it. You have the ability to accomplish it. But you better make up your mind early in this game. Good morning, Mother. You better decide. You better make the decision early. Again, we're only halfway through the first month of the first year. That's a proclamation. My sister just said she's not giving up her joy to any foolishness. That's a proclamation. I refuse to be surrounded by or entertained with foolishness, with negativity, with gossip. I'm not a trash can, so don't bring me your junk. It's not about to happen. And the difficulty becomes, oh, so when you stop doing that, you was right there in the midst of us before, because people will remind you, even if you're trying to pull out, even if you're desperate to get away from some of the stuff that you know is keeping you on lockdown, keeping you shackled. People are very quick to remind you of who you were yesterday, of who you were yesteryear. They will be quick to remind you, oh, you ain't all that. Remember, you was hanging with me last week. And now you too good for that? Yes. I got to do better. I am better. I can't stay here anymore. You've been like, it doesn't matter. That was my yesteryear. Allow me to introduce you to the new me. Okay? I just want to remind you, you have to make the decision early whether or not you're going to pay the price to get where you say you want to go. If it's too steep of a price for you, then go back to where you just left. Go back to what is comfortable to you. Go back to what you already know. Go back to doing what you could do, eyes closed, hands behind your back. Go and stay there. But for the rest of us, because I already know it's not too hard. I might not want to pay it, But don't excuse it. Don't justify. Don't lie about saying, "Oh, it was just too much." It's not too much. You don't want it bad enough. You're not hungry enough yet. You're not tired of your norm. You're not tired of that comfort zone that you've created. You've grown out of that. You don't even fit anymore. You look awkward in that position. I don't know if anybody's told you that lately. You look awkward in that position. But you have to be the one to decide, no, no more. No more. The force field goes up today. Don't bring me any negativity. Don't bring me any foolishness. You cannot have my joy. I'm replacing it with this new version because I've got to get there. That is what I was designed for. And there's a price to pay for it. I'm willing to pay it. Make that decision early in the year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You can pay the price. A whole lot of people pay the price. Too many choose not to, but there are a whole lot of us that are paying the price. So you don't have to do it by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself. I love you. I appreciate you. I know we can do the more. Whatever the more is, I am absolutely convinced that it's there because it's for you. Okay. I have a couple of more weeks or a week and a half left on my social media brownout. Please do not kick me to the curb because I am not responding to if I don't see it, that's it, because I'm off of social media right after this until the end of the month. I'm off TV. So I'm prayerful that I'm not missing too much, but I'm going somewhere. And some of this stuff is a distractor. Until next time, take real good care of yourself and make the decision. Thank you, Terry. Bless you abundantly, my brother. Make the decision that you're willing to pay the price.